I know the title of the video might seem a bit too harsh if you are an elephant money holder. Full disclosure, I am as well. This is by no means a video related to elephant money as a whole from all protocol levels. This is related to the latest upcoming NFTs. So allow me to argument all of the points based on which I think the latest addition to the elephant money ecosystem could be its worth. Okay, I want to preface back again for people who missed out the intro that this is by no means a video about elephant money as a whole. This is just about the upcoming NFTs, which most probably would be released by the time I release this video. So I'm here to bring out a few points to why, in my personal opinion, like I said, this could be the worst addition to the ecosystem itself. So let's start by why would you need to purchase NFT. So what is it that you would receive versus you purchasing those NFTs? So starting things off, when you purchase an NFT, you're gonna get 1% of the elephant money treasury in terms of APR distributed across all the NFTs minted. Now this is a bit unspecified, to be honest. Is it distributed on the total supply or how much NFT there is in circulation? I would say it's the latter, not the former, but assuming 10,000 NFTs are minted at current treasury levels, that's about $28 per NFT, and I'm talking on a yearly basis. All right, so think about that for a second. $28, that's the only thing you receive per NFT. Now, that would be good and all if the NFT itself wouldn't cost you so much, or wouldn't cost you, the price of whatever you're gonna get, or at least would cost you a fraction of it. But the starting prices of these NFTs are 1 BNB, and they're gonna scale up to 4 BNB per NFT per round. So this is still undecided yet. How many per round, we don't know, but I assume it's gonna be maybe 500 first round and then it scales up. So assuming that it's 1 BNB per NFT, so that's the price you purchase the NFT for, at current treasury levels, you'd need 10 years to make back monies you paid right now. Okay, that's a bit too much considering the price of BNB, let's say 8 years. So you need the treasury to increase tenfold for you to make back that money in a bit less than a year. So let's say 10 months. You do the math, and the amazing part here is that if this was a proposal that were given by any other project, especially for the degen community that is always chasing high APRs, they would slap them back into their faces. Nobody in their right mind would assume or would argument that this is a return that is worth purchasing the premium for as an NFT. So think about that for a second. People are chasing yield everywhere in DeFi, and you can get good yield if you even farm with blue chips like Bitcoin or its wrapped Bitcoins on chain, Ethereum, so on and so forth. So 1% APR is a bit far-fetched to convince anyone to buy this for. So with that in mind, who do you think the beneficiaries, the actual beneficiaries of this are? Think about that. So based on the latest iterations of what these NFTs will provide, so elephant money holders will get a portion as reflections. So they're gonna benefit. Now granted, if you are a holder, you purchase an NFT, you benefit yourself, but still in the grand scheme of things, you're not. So elephant money holders are gonna be happy with reflections and price and potential price appreciation, because Bertha, aka the elephant money treasury, will be fed with all of these BNBs. So that's a lot of money coming into the treasury. Price appreciation, reflections, elephant money holders will be happy. Losers, unfortunately, the people who provided the BNB in return for these NFTs. So, and just to put a point out there, I could be wrong, but in regards to a secondary market, if you want to consider selling your NFT later on, does it make sense? Like imagine you buying an NFT for a BNB 2.4, whatever the price is. Why would anyone buy that at a premium of whatever you purchased it for, just to get that same 1% APR that you purchased it for again? So what's the point of a secondary market? I don't see a point for that, and I don't think if, and most probably they will launch that, I don't think that could succeed, in my personal opinion, based on the fundamentals of the NFTs, right? So there's no point. Now, with that in mind, just think about the returns that you're gonna get from these NFTs and compare them with the trunk redemption queue. If you recall, the trunk redemption queue is you entering that queue and hoping that Bertha will pay you back at a $1 mint price per trunk, but that you're gonna be getting that, I don't know, perhaps in a year, 2, 3, because the queue is so long and it's not diminishing anytime soon. So it's a similar structure, a similar pattern if you think about it. So you're entering the queue to take back the money you provided for that NFT. Keep in mind there's inflation, right? Keep in mind there is the current value of money versus future value of money. So all things considered, in my personal opinion, purchasing an NFT or this kind of NFT is a loss-loss situation. But again, this is just me. Perhaps you have a different strategy. Perhaps you don't care about the current price of the NFT. You just want to benefit yourself and the community of Elephant Money in regards to token, price appreciation, treasury, so on and so forth. If you are invested in the whole ecosystem, futures, etc., perhaps this is something that you want to do for yourself and for everyone else involved, which is respectable, I guess. But from a logical, financial, profit-oriented perspective, it's by no means that. It's very far away from it. So I don't know. You have to weigh the pros and cons, because at the end of the day, the main driver of this ecosystem is this. Everyone wants to pull their weight to increase this as much as possible, to reach a point where the treasury could basically pull back and give, and settle all of the obligations across the system. We're talking Stampede, futures, and now the NFTs and whatever else will be added or is added. So that's it. I'm not gonna go more into details. I'm not gonna rant more. I just wanted to pull all of these points and argument them and give my opinion on them from a logical and objective perspective, of course. So I thank you if you stuck around till the end, and please understand that this is no FUD. This is just one person crunching numbers and talking about them. Because like I said, at the end of the day, if you go to Dune's analytics, the number that keeps on growing and it is constant is the treasury. So that's the main point. That's the main focal point. If they tell you it's shrunk, unfortunately, it's not true. And the numbers don't lie. It is growing the treasury, and the hopes of getting trunk back to back at some point, being aided by the treasury, So let's see. All right. So again, thank you if you stuck around till the end. See you in the next one. Have a good one.